All right, I am so excited to have you, Josh, with me on my interview today. You have been in the program for not quite a year, but a number of months, and you've had incredible success. You are at 97 pounds weight loss, which is super amazing. And obviously, when you look at pictures, you can see that you've had a complete transformation, and that's what we see on the outside. But I'm just curious to hear from you and for you to share what changes that you've noticed for yourself beyond obviously the weight loss. Like what's come with it for you that you appreciate?
I think I have a better level of self-confidence for sure. I don't think that you and I've spent a lot of time coaching on like how I speak about myself, but that you have definitely rubbed off on me in that way. So I try to speak more positively of myself on a day-to-day basis. Um, I'm guilty of it. I used to call myself the fat kid all the time, and
Mm,
even I'm not a kid clearly, but I said it to Jed one day in the gym, and he's like, "No, you don't get to say that anymore." So,
good.
and that all between that's a big part of it. I think is the self positivity is if that's the right word.
Yeah,
So,
that's
um,
awesome. How do you feel like life is different now compared to a year ago? Other
oh my,
than, I mean, you've talked about the confidence. Go ahead.
so much of the physicality of my job being a horseshoer, it's so much easier to do now. Obviously, I don't have a big belly in the way anymore, so that helps. And I'm way stronger. Obviously, all the strength training has made that things that I couldn't do before. I can easily do now, and that's a huge difference. I mean, I ride horses obviously, and I was at a point where I couldn't get on my horse without a mounting block, and obviously I can now. I know I complain about Bulgarian split squats, but that movement is getting on a horse. So I'm probably thankful for it in a way.
Absolutely. And all the core workouts that you really begrudgingly do, but help you for sure.
Yeah. It's that stuff like, and then with my taekwondo classes, the things that I'm able to do with, because of the weight loss, so that obviously helped with weight loss too, but the body movement stuff that I can do now, I feel probably 20 years younger. So I don't, at least 10 years younger. So
Awesome. That's good. What do you find that you like most about my program?
I get all of it. I don't know.
Yeah.
that's a that's a hard question to answer. I like the accountability for me, and I think we talked about this way back when I started. I'm a type of person that needs a plan. I need it laid out in front of me, and then the step-by-step instructions, and then you just do it. And I like that everything is right in front of you. I know everybody else is meal prepping and stuff like that, and I don't really do that. I play it like a video game. I look at my macros for the day and go, oh, I need more protein. And then when I go to have my next meal, I'm looking for more protein or I need more carbs. So I'm trying to make sure that I can view that in real time.
Hmm.
And it's like, oh, this quest needs completed now. So I'm going to focus my next meal on those things. So I like that it's all laid out. I know you try to get ahead of me on this last change in workouts, and I like being able to look ahead and see what the new workouts are going to be. So for me, I do the having the step by step laid out in front of me, and knowing what I have to do to achieve my goals that's what I need. That's just the type of training that I need.
Awesome. When you started in the program, did you at all anticipate that you'd be at 97 pounds of weight loss and have this amount of success?
Not I had no idea that I would be able to do it in this amount of time. I thought that maybe in this amount of time I'd be halfway to my goals. So that's what was in my head. I figured it would maybe take me 2 years.
And have you been starving at all in the process?
Absolutely not. Well, some days, but as a general rule, no. As a general rule, no. And I tell that to people all the time. I'm like, I still get to eat things that I like. I eat less of those things,
Mhm.
and in some ways I can't eat as I'm so trained now to following a certain amount of macros. Even over Christmas, when I overate, for Christmas dinner, I tried to log everything and I still didn't go over by that much. I maybe 300 calories or something like that. So even though I was overeating and eating things that I normally wouldn't, I mean, I had pop and like 2 days in a row, and I logged it because I had it off of cheat meal. So, and with doing that, I still only was like at 3,400 calories. So obviously my body is trained to eat at, a level of where I'm pretty close to every day. And that's where I'm full.
That's awesome.
So
good. Well, I love having you in the program. It's not common that people see that I have a man that's in my program. And I always jokingly but seriously say that I only train men that are strong enough to be in my program. And so we all laugh about that, but it is true. You definitely fit well into my program. And I appreciate you being coachable. I appreciate you showing up and doing the work that you do, and that you're great with your communication and reaching out when you're needing that help. So thank you for that. Thank you for being on this journey. Amazing work. I am looking forward to celebrating you when you get to that 100-pound mark, which I know won't be very, very far away from now. But thank you for being willing to do this interview. I appreciate it.